And we're back. Welcome back, everybody, to more Horizon Forbidden West. Last time we left off, we were helping the chief
Anybody seen one of my
at, I
machines
forget the
strike
tribe
pieces
name,
around?
but we were helping the chief out, um, trying to take down Regala, and we ended up fighting a
Oh,
Slitherfang again.
hope didn't get
And
scared.
before that, we ended up blowing up a mountain
Aloy,
and whatnot. So
there are
now
more
we're
supplies in the
here
chest.
with our new
Help yourself.
recruit. I forget his name. I think it's, I'm not going to even try to guess. Oh, and also, no, 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 no. No, it was a Spectre that we was actually taking on too. I can't remember exactly what happened. All I know, we took on a lot of bosses last time around, and it was a very extra long gameplay, nearly 2 hours. I edited it down to like, no, nearly 3 hours. I edited
Looks
it
like Gaia was
down to
able
the
to unlock
perfect
that
mark.
door.
So right now we're gonna do some dialogues and whatnot, and then we're gonna get into more of the story. I have not touched this game in a while, not even do some side missions because I'm not in an open area like that to do side missions. I'm actually in like a, I'm gonna just say Gaia's bunker. So without further ado, Horizon Forbidden West, and let's get some dialogue going.
Erend, you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. That reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
All right, so with the discovery of another me, Aloy, Beta, there's been a little bit more of a, I don't like this thing. This is strange, but at the same time, it's At least we rescued her from those people. I forget what they call it. Zenith?
Hey,
Whatever
Lloyd.
it's called.
Glad you made it back okay.
Hey, what's up? Um, yeah. Let me search this area before I go do that. And it's nothing. Let's go. Alright. Val, oh. I've been on YouTube. I've been commenting on a lot of things that you guys probably know.
She panicked after
I'll
waking
get back
up
to that in
and
a minute.
stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
So she's a tech person now. She needs technology.
So,
Okay.
Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them.
See, this is what happens when you get two scientists of the
way to
same
Earth.
blood, of the same
On a ship.
DNA sample and everything
Yes,
together.
you're
I don't
studying
understand
natural
anything that you're
interface.
talking about.
So that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event.
Yes, I am going
Only
through
in an
each
abnormal
dialogue
and
because
violent
this is
coronal
all
mass
piecing
ejection
together of the
Sirius
story. I
A.
will not be
The
skipping
Zeniths
any
never told you
dialogue
any
whatsoever.
details. They said the only
Just
thing
read
that mattered
along
was
or
that they
just listen
survived.
through it. If you want to skip it,
First
go
Earth,
ahead.
1,000 years ago.
But at the same time, you're gonna miss bits and
Seriously.
parts of the
Guess
story.
They survived old age, too. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system.
When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. All right, I think that's enough for now.
That was a lot to take
Do
in.
you Want to come upstairs?
So I
or-
think I get
so how long?
get the point of beta. I
You
think.
know,
I won't share my thoughts on
How
it because
long
I
before
still
Gaius
want to
fabricated a machine army to
review it
defeat the
and
Xenos?
actually come up with
Did you
something.
know optimal strategy?
But back to
so-
what I was saying earlier.
Well, I still
And I'm
have to
sorry
get
for
2
talking
more
over
subordinate
them.
functions
You
before
guys
Gaius
can
powerful
read the
enough to
subtitles.
absorb Hephaestus.
I've been commenting on YouTube ever since the
You
new
don't have
gameplay
Hephaestus
of.
already?
I know you guys
I'm
are sick
still
and tired of me
figuring out how
saying
to
it's
capture it. It's
Forspoken.
not confined to a
Many
single,
people
to a
are
single
telling me
location. Of
saying
course
that
not.
Forspoken is going to flop.
You didn't even know who the Xenos
I don't
really
think
were.
so.
You were
They
supposed to be
mostly
further
complain
along by
about
now.
the
Coming
monologue
here was a
with
mistake.
just the character,
They're gonna find
like
me.
with Aloy and her
They're gonna find this
monologue.
place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're
This
not
is
going
important.
to find us.
I'm gonna stop
Gaia's
talking.
using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, they're gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Talk about having a nervous breakdown. Sheesh, you're supposed to be
How'd
the
it go?
clone. Aren't you
Her
supposed?
injury's
Well,
not
you
that
are
bad.
beta for a reason. I
think she
have
regrets
A
coming
in my
here.
name for Aloy, and I'm Alpha.
Healing might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Dude, you should have kept the beard. But yeah,
Should've
many
been
people
waiting
saying
for
that
her to
I'm
Gaia.
hard defending Forspoken too much. You can say that. That's fine. But one thing that I will not tolerate somebody saying is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't know everything about the game. The game is not being given to me for free or anything. You can lay claim to that. But but I've been doing my research, keeping up with everything Forspoken. Look, ever since it was just known as Project Athia, or even before that, there was a project, I forget what it was called, but it was like a tech demo of the game. I've been keeping up with it, keeping a close eye on it. And this is one game that I've just been looking forward to. If it's a game I'm looking forward to, I'm going to do my very best to.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon.
To defend the game, only because, well,
Another clone of
the game every game should be given an opportunity.
let it
I'm not the
distract me.
best when it comes to
I still have 2
judging
more
games and
sub-functions to get
everything.
to.
And there's been games that I thought was good, but then it flops. Babylon's Fall, for instance. I know many of you, like myself, possibly thought Babylon's Fall was going to be this amazing game to like play, but in the end, it flopped. Not many people want to play it. So now it's like one of those, let me erase it, and which I did. But we're gonna be getting into more Horizon, so Horizon talk from here
There
on
is
out,
something I'd
possibly.
like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close
So I guess
to
we're
those
gonna be
Grimhorns.
keeping an
Good.
eye out and
If
scanning
we can get their
land
control
gods
cores,
from what
maybe
I
we
can
really
get from the
can heal
dialogue.
land gods.
Oh, heal them at best too. All right, sounds like a nice little chore. The second verse. I'll be like I mentioned, I will be doing side quests when I am not like broadcasting this. Give me one moment. I'll be doing edit cut right here. Sorry for that cut. Just had to do some skill upgrades and whatnot for Aloy. So, my thoughts on this game. I know there's many streamers that beat the game already, but me, I'm all over the place with the channel. You guys know this community. We finish games, yes, but at the same time, we also keep it interesting. You guys never know what game I will be streaming, only because, well, I just keep it interesting enough so that you guys hopefully come back for more. There will be at times where I will be focusing
Dampening sounds.
on certain games rather than others. But at the end of the day, each game, as I say, on the channel will get done. Where am I going? I have to go this way. Go to Poseidon's coordinates. Okay, that's my next destination. Fine. Uh, so I'm gonna have to get a new outfit. This outfit is awesome and it looks cool, but need a new drip. Um, those of you who wait, what? Where? What? What? Where? Where are you? Oh, oh. Okay, I'm really, really annoyed by that right now and don't feel like fighting. Uh, I did not expect that. Who are you? You enemy? Alright, you're gonna force me to fight, aren't you? And that's fine. Where are you now? Get out of here, Buffalo boy. Yep, go somewhere. I'm going to destroy you anyway, but you're better off just not knowing where I'm at. That's right. Out of here, Buffalo boy.
Give up the hunt soon enough.
I do have a mount just in case. Yep. Oh. Bruh, you really have to piss him off? You know what? Let me overwrite you. I'm my friend. Good. I don't know. Out of here, Buffalo boy. Can I ride you? Yes, I can. Oh, that was a nice flip. Yeah, who wants to mess with us? Yeah, now we riding in style. Go Buffalo. Yo, I think it's a buffalo. This thing probably not even a buffalo. You got a big belly. You got a big belly though. Alright, regardless. If you guys picked up this game, let me know what you guys think of it. I know the story is extra long, but you gotta understand. Extra long story in games. Well, Sony in general is mostly known for story-driven games. Xbox is known for all that multiplayer stuff. Now, I don't mind it, but oh. Out of here, boy. What? Out of here. Yeah, we did what we had to do. We out of here. You ain't gotta mess with my buffalo no more. Oh, you still wanna run? Okay. Better go away from my buffalo. Yeah, Sony's known for. Okay. Who are you? What's up? What's up? Let me get off. What's up? Who you think you attacking, huh? You're not about that life.
Target the Outlander!
Uh-huh. My guy, you're not about that life. Told you, you're not about that life. Stop playing. Out of here. I'm just wailing. You done. Reach level 20. Haha. me this. Hey, yo, leave my buffalo alone. What you doing? What you think you doing to my buffalo, huh? Bum? What you doing to my buffalo? What you think you doing? Huh? Thought things was sweet, huh? That's what you get for messing with my buffalo. Don't ever mess with Jabril again. Come here, Jabril. Come here. Let me repair you real quick. Dang. Alright, Jabril. That should work. I need some health. That's yep. Don't ever mess with Buffalo Bill again. Alright, I reached level 20. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys are enjoying me. Actually, Ayo, you was really about to take my life away just for that. Come on, let's go. We out of here. I need some heals. Heal up. Keep going. Right, desert. Ooh, okay, hold on, bro. You know what, I'm gonna go on foot now.
Some kind of boss ring camp?
Is this?
How'd they end up out here?
Yep, I need that. There we go.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Chased me all the way back to camp.
Are your stories always so...
I thought you'd left by now. Yeah, that.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body, one of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his no sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Kaja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks. What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you.
Of course, this will be a side mission for later and whatnot for me to do.
That it?
So,
there?
for now, I have to press on with this main story.
Oh,
We've been
and while you're at
battling
it, would you mind
machinery
keeping
for a
an eye
while
out for my
now.
lockbox?
I'm just
The
joking.
second crew
It's
was
just been a lot of
supposed to
dialogue. I'm sorry,
be the
guys.
longest. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Looks like we have company. Why not rest for a moment, friend?
That sounds like a Tonak. I can override bristlebacks now. And ride them. Looks like Osram gear. What are they doing here? That doesn't look good. I should check it out. Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. Must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why. Oh, it is hot. I should try and find out what the Osram were doing here. I should try and find out what the Osram were doing here. tall neck antennas. The Oseram must have stripped them somehow. A harpoon weapon. With anchors. Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Oseram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It wouldn't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed. Ballistas in the area. Just gotta find them. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck. Hello to you too! I can turn this around. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. Another ballista. It's got all the anchors I need. I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to weigh it down. One more should weigh it down enough. Jeez, I need to hurry. I've already attached an anchor here. I need to look for more in the area. I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area. my stamina. Don't have enough stamina. Oh, that helps. I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area. Can override burrowers now. Slides look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. These machines won't let up! I know something's up. fight. can override you, I can figure out what needs fixing.
That legit took everything I freaking had just to get the tall neck and the machines to cooperate. That's sad. I mean, that's actually annoying. Alright, Jabril. We are out of here. Come here. Alright, thank you. Alright, now, can we get the story mission? If I can only just get one story mission, okay. God dang. What the heck? Alright, go to Poseidon. Yes. Got sidetracked by every little thing. That's the thing about this game. You get easily sidetracked over minor little things in this game. And everything seems to be important. Plus, it's heavy dialogue, so if you just take factor in the gameplay, technically, I literally only played... Oh my god, I don't even feel like thinking about it. My head hurts. Yeah, get off of Jabril real quick. I'm not gonna repair you, Jabril. Right, you're standing on something. All right, here, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There, get your big butt over here. There we go. There it is. That's what I need. Berries. All right, let's get back on it.
Now they're map.
You know, I'm actually kind of tired of this desert. I mean, even hold you. Breathe. Enough of this desert. Coming in hot. Coming in real hot. Leave me alone. Dude.
True, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures. Oh, they haven't found me yet. Drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there? can get it from my stash later. Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone. That's not gonna do anything. Glide in. Got it. Going down. Taking you with me. I should grab the drone's data now that it's down. I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way in. been through here. Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the gameplay right here. Next time we're gonna be getting the parts for the gentleman here so that we can wait, where is he? Here. So that we can actually dive and go get well, we'll have a diving mask now. I know there was a lot of content I did, a lot of killing the machines and dialogue. But I have another calling to do, Call of Duty with the brothers on Twitch. So with that being said, if you enjoy the content, leave a like and comment down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch at PhoenixDWolf. Consider hitting that bell notification. Consider subscribing to the channel here on YouTube. Hit that bell notification so that you get updated messages whenever I post a new video of whatever game that is going to be posted at the time. I love you all, and I am gone for now.